There are many voices in this earth, many voices in this life. How to identify or how to know when it is God's voice or it's another voice. This is part one of how to distinguish or tell the difference from a foreign voice or another voice versus God's voice. Number one, you may hear something that tells you it's time for you to get married. And then someone comes and they proposes to you and say, I want to marry you. Then you get this feeling of joy, this feeling of excitement, and this feeling of peace. But that's still not a definite way to know that it is God's voice speaking to you about getting married. How do you distinguish that voice? Is you go into prayer and you pray and you ask God, is that the voice of the Holy Spirit or is that the voice of my flesh? Because the flesh speaks and the flesh speaks very loudly. When you go into prayer and you ask God about this and you continuously feel that same feeling of joy and peace, then you know that that wasn't the voice of flesh or a foreign voice, but that was definitely the voice of God. Always test it out or try the Spirit by the Spirit with prayer. And this is the first part of understanding or distinguishing the differences of God's voice versus a foreign voice. We got 4 more parts. Stay tuned. This is Prophet Smith. God bless. Aye.